What is the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I this video we're gonna talk about the 2017-2018 Miami Dolphins schedule. Uh, it is going to be impossible for me to tell you guys exactly what my prediction is going to be as far as what our record is going to be. Let me mute myself, by the way. And the reason why I say that, like I see people stating that I saw people stating as far as what our record is going to be, which I think is completely ridiculous because we haven't had a draft. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. You have a first round pick, a second round pick, a third round pick, three fifth round picks, uh, seventh round pick. I forget how many sevens we have, and people are predicting what our record is going to be already. So you're saying that no matter who we pick, they won't make an impact at all? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's the reason why I have not given any type of predictions. For the simple fact that I want to know exactly who we are going to face. So let's dive into our schedule, and for that, I'm going to put this up on the board. We will talk schedule, but let me say this: based on what these teams were like last year, which means completely nothing. Teams can go from first to last in a year. They can go from last to first in a year. We've seen it happen with several teams. Look at the Carolina Panthers. We've seen this happen before to teams. So it's silly to say, but I'm going to base it off of what these teams were last year. Based on what these teams were last year, we have an opportunity to get out to a very fast start. A very fast start. Why do I say that? The first game is the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They were damn near a playoff team. You know what I mean? Damn near a playoff team, but I think they're beatable. You know what I mean? So that is a winnable game with what we have right now. The San Diego Chargers were bad last year. Another winnable game. The New York Jets were bad last year. Another winnable game based off what they were last year. The New Orleans Saints defense was terrible. So that's going to end up being a shootout with what they had last year. Still, it's a winnable game. The Tennessee Titans were okay. Another winnable game. So out of our first five, I think all five of those games are winnable. We could be 5-0 out of the gate, unlike last year. I mean, 5-0. I mean, you don't fucking go into week one and play the Seattle Seahawks this year. You feel me? It's a lighter schedule at the start of the schedule. Gives us an opportunity to get our gears running. Next game is the Atlanta Falcons. That's a tough one. That's your Super Bowl team from last year. But normally, a lot of times when teams lose Super Bowls, they come back that next year to a sharp decline. So we'll see how the Falcons take losing a Super Bowl. Can they go from first to worst? It's possible. So we'll see. New York Jets, another one. Bad team. They don't even who they got at quarterback. Josh McCown. Another winnable game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 games in. That's damn near half of the schedule. So half of the schedule in the beginning, to me, is kind of light. I would be okay with 6-1 right there, with the only loss possibly being to the Falcons. Of course, I want to win every game, but I'm being realistic here. Next game is the Ravens. Oh, God. We know how we do with the Ravens. The Ravens are Achilles' heel. Every time we play the Ravens, we get our asses humiliated. Last time we played the Ravens, we got our asses whooped. Our quarterback threw 3 picks, and we were down like 24 points in the third quarter. So that's a a tough one. Next game is the Raiders. Another tough one, depending how Derek Carr comes back from that injury. Their defense is average, though. Their defense is not great. So we can beat their defense, but their offense is going to be a pain in the ass unless we get some weapons in this draft. Some things left to be desired. The Carolina Panthers, they were the Super Bowl team from 2 years ago. They had a down year this year. So what kind of, how are they going to rebound for this coming season? We shall see. Then we get a bye, right? Then we play the New England Patriots. We go to the New England Patriots, which we don't do well in Foxborough. We come back to the Broncos, which the Broncos still have a good defense. They just don't have a fix on a quarterback. So we'll have to see how their quarterback is. It going to be Trevor Siemian? It's going to be the second year Trevor Siemian. Does he turn the corner? That could actually, you know what I mean? It's going to be a tough game simply because they have that good defense. But there's some opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. Then we play the Patriots at home. That's, to me, that is usually where we beat the Patriots, is at home. Then we play the Chiefs. It's another tough, explosive offense and a defense that, wait a minute, they lost Dontari Poe. I don't really follow the Chiefs that much, but it's a possible winnable game. And then the Buffalo Bills. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we play Buffalo twice in 2. God damn. So we play the Patriots twice in 3 weeks. Then we play Buffalo twice in 3 weeks. That's, come on, NFL. So you're making us play division rivals with a week separated? Anyway, but from what I see, man, there's an opportunity to get out to a very fast start. And I would, you know, I mean, we usually have some hiccups here and there, but I like that. I like the start we can have. And this is from judging these teams from last year. And this is without adding our without adding our draft picks. I think the way that the schedule starts off, we can get off to a very fast start if those teams are, oh, that's stupid. If those teams are similar to what they were last year. If they are similar to what they were last year, we can definitely get off. I can definitely see us getting off realistically to a 6-1 start, at worst 5-2 with the Saints, which will be a welcome. I want to see what you guys think about this before I get out of this video. I love this schedule. Yes, same here. But yeah, I mean, we can get off to a fast start, a very fast start. Buccaneers, Chargers, Jets. Then you got the Saints. Then you got the Titans, the Falcons, and the Jets. That first 7 games can be 6-1. I would love to go 7-0, but I'm being realistic here. 6-1, 5-2. And that's without knowing. But I will, once we get our once we get our draft picks, we'll sit down and we will address every single draft pick, and we will talk about exactly what I think our record is going to be based on what we pick. If we go defense, we ramp up defense, we have an opportunity to be an 11-5 team. I think so. If we do some stupid shit, we can be a 7-9 team, but we'll see. Still some holes to address. If you did not get to see my previous video where I was talking about Reuben Foster failing a drug test, make sure that you check out that video. He plays into the equation. God, let him fall. Hassan Riddick. No. Anyway, man, I will talk to you guys next time. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @Casuwell, @KASUWELL. Good schedule, man. Good schedule. and an opportunity for us to get off to a fast start. 5-2, 6-1, 7-0. We better not come out with no goddamn 1-4 or no 0-4. We better not. We better not come out to a slow start again. Let's come out playing fast, man. Our schedule, if you look at our schedule is fucking rigorous in the back end. We got to play the Patriots twice in 3 weeks. We play Buffalo twice in 3 weeks. And Buffalo always gives us fucking hell. So we really need to get those wins early. We cannot afford to come out and lose to the Buccaneers or the Chargers or fucking the Jets. We can't have no Brown game like we did this year. The Browns, we can't have no game like this year. This year. Can't do it. We have to come out of the gate hot. And I hopefully this second year for Ryan Tannehill in this Adam Gase system, he's able to do just that. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, I will talk to you guys next time. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Peace.